Hmm. What a game. The host is saying that we may come back to Death Note. Hard to say with the hackers in the game. It's complete insanity to get butthurt and then hack. You know? I mean, to be able to hack is one thing, but to be able to, like, take people's IDs and, like, spoof as them, kick people from the game, like, that is way too much power. Way too much power. We'll play a shootout while we wait. Well, waiting is over. We know that we're not going to Death Note, so Thirsty or the Brook. We'll do the Brook. We'll do the Brook. And we'll go ahead and hop in the party for the people. Whomst do we got? We got Ghost, Boppy, Robosy? I don't know that name. We got a Para, a Taiga. I guess a Taiga's worth going for, but it's attached to an N4A1. That's just a wee bit scary. Just a wee bit scary. Alright, let's go to that Bard. Let's see what's going on at Bard. Uh-oh. No fall damage. Okay. Okay, okay. Excuse me. Need to get that. Yep. And someone may have gotten those. Oops. Missed the steps there a little bit, just a little bit. I didn't realize you had a berry. Oh yeah. Oops. You know, whatever. I believe he was looking for me. Which kind of tells me that no one else is close to the area. Let's go into that phone. Probably on the south. Oh no, you're right over here. We bigging it up, bruh. Good plays, good plays. I do have a grenade. Let's see how this goes. That's gonna bounce. How's it going in the Outlands on this very fine day? Hey, Craft, we just hopped in. This is our first game. It's our first game. We've already gotten one kill. You squirrely bitch. He moves really good. He did have a founder's badge. He's been around for a while. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. He moved side to side very, very good. Like, I'd have him, and then right as I shoot, he's to the other side. This man, I don't believe these stats. You have a founder's badge. So you see the badge next to his name on the bottom right? That's a founder's badge, which is only given to people who got the game as soon as it came out. So this man got the game as soon as it came out, and he has only killed 53 people. I just don't believe that. I just straight up don't even believe that. He had to, like, have purchased the badge in some way or something. That didn't even make any sense to me. I'm not buying it. I do not buy that at all. Nope. Nope, you are not going to convince me. I don't believe that even a little bit. Especially with the way he was moving. No, sir. YCapQ, what's up? We just playing Viggy, bro. We just hanging out. I've been playing since early access and I don't have it. You know, maybe I don't know how you get the founder's badge. But it says, whenever someone has it, it says that they obtained it by having the game like as soon as it came out. Dang, are we about to crash already, chat? But I gave it up for like 4 years after the first year. Maybe that's why. I don't think so, because you would have just gotten it. So, maybe you didn't get it like as soon as it came out. But I don't know, bruh. Next time I see it, I'll display it. Or when the VOD goes up, you'll see, because I went to his name and it showed founders. You can like pause it and it'll show that it says that. There we go. I could see that too. I've seen it myself on opponents. Word. I do see it pretty often. But no, I'm not 100% sure how they get it. But not gonna lie, I play all of Bohemia's games. Yeah, the only one that I haven't played is Arma, but I do play Daisy. And dang, you're not gonna do it. Okay, thank you. I do play Daisy, not nowhere near as much as I play Vigor. Vigor is more my style of gameplay, but Daisy is very playable. I don't normally play games like Daisy, but I do like Daisy more than every other, survival-esque kind of game like that. I have them all. That's Big Herd, Craft. Big Herd. We like that shit, bruh. We like that shit, bruh. $7D 2D? 7D 2D. I don't understand that. Is that another Bohemia game? Because I only know Arma, Daisy, and Vigor. And we'll run a Thirsty. Take this. 7 Days to Die. And no. 7 Days to Die. Is that another survival-esque kind of game? I won't lie to you, Craft. I have tried so many. Forest is decent, but hardly playable. Conan, unplayable. What is it? No Man's Sky is almost playable. I can almost get over and it's usually like the way that you craft things and the way that you construct things. I'm just not a fan. I way prefer the way that Minecraft does it. I can get over the way that DayZ does it because it's so well constructed. Like it's a challenge. Even just building a gate takes effort, and it's worth playing. Me too. I agree on all your reviews. Not much. NNS could be awesome. You agree on all my reviews. The reviews I just gave. What's NMS could be awesome. No Man's Sky could be awesome. No Man's Sky is awesome, but not for the building of things. 7D2D sounds like my jam. Hey, I'll look up gameplay and I'll see what it's about and stuff. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Craft. I've got like over 300 games, just under 400 games downloaded to my PlayStation, and I don't play but less than 3% of them. So if I'm gonna play a game, it's gonna have to be one of those.
Unless a viewer is dying for me to play something. Minecraft for adults and zombies. 7 Days to Die is Minecraft for zombies. Hey, you like that joke? You like that joke? There's zombies in Minecraft, babe. I will look up gameplay, man. I will. Pigman zombies. Word. Way different. I hear you. They definitely, it ain't like DayZ zombies. DayZ zombies are fucking crazy. Also, Craft, if you want to hop in the Discord chat, I'm in there and we can play some Viggy. You could be on the back of my team. Hey, it's Y Kappa Q. You was in my chat, babe. You said what's up. You're probably stream sniping. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know. Nope, I don't stream snipe. Okay, I respect that. I stream snipe to get in with streamers. I don't abuse their screen. But I can respect if you don't abuse my screen. Thank you. You can also, if you abuse my screen, whatever. I can't do anything about it. You're probably better than me anyway, Kappa. I actually recall your name. My controller messed up, so gotta wait until my boy is done playing. Heard. I just kill people, and if I run into you, then I run into you. Alright, Kappa. No stress. No stress, Kappa. Ain't worried about it at all. We've got that granata, though. Better watch out. Better watch out. Back out. Got that nade on him. Whoa, you saw that? Took that tree out. Back out. Got that nade on him. Oh yeah, Craft, if you're watching, I found out how you can get into this building from the outside. You can get into the second floor from the outside. Let's just show you a little bit of fun. Let's just have a little bit of fun. You jump up here, and you open the window. Check this out, check this out. And then boom, look at that. Look at that. That's called having fun right there. You can do the same thing in this red house over here. Skills. We just have a lot of fun. I try to figure out, there's a way to get into the second floor from the outside for most buildings that have a second floor. So for this one, it's just a little bit more complicated. You gotta open this. I'm already dead. Well, I know where the shots came from. You hop up on here. There are 3 kids at house. Which house? I'm gonna assume you're talking about Bard house. And you come over here. You can't do it when this blue crate's here. There's just a kid camping in a bush. I mean, understood. Thank you, Cap, for the information. You can't do it when the crate's here, but when the crate isn't here, you gotta walk out just a little bit and then hop through and you'll grab it. But the crate blocks the vault. Nicely relayed info. Yeah, I normally wouldn't accept that info, just because it's not fair to all 3 of them. But I'm just not, I'm just playing a game. I appreciate it. You're not telling me what bush. So what that was, a crate grab? Yeah, I just grabbed the crate while it's there, He got a jammy. He got a jammy out here, bro. Which bush? Which bush? The house hasn't been opened. I'm gonna assume it's a bush closer to the house. Is that your special bush? Is this your special bush? I just prefer physical cover instead of... Okay. I prefer visual or physical cover over visual cover. Like standing in this tree, I don't like that. I don't like standing in trees and bushes. I'd way prefer being in a... behind something that'll protect me from bullets. Obviously, I wasn't behind that rock, but you get me. Man's got 25,000 kills. That's who I died to. Am I on Xbox? No, sir. I am on PS5. That savage we played with needed 0 cover. Yes, Nameg does not hang out behind cover unless he's like trying to heal or something. Nameg is quite the player. Hey buddy, how's the streams going? You know, it's okay. We've only played 2 games and we didn't survive either one, but we have fun. Are you live, man? Do I need to have another tab open, bruh? Do I need to have another tab open, bruh? It does not show you. But yeah, the stream itself is fine. You know, 2 games in, love the accent. Oh, you like it when I give you this? No, I have my kiddo tonight. Big respect. I hope baby Jack Roberts is doing good. Bring your kiddo into the Outlands, fool. Get them shooting. Shooting early. The sooner you put a gun in their hand, the more safe they are, right? You could pull off making it seem like a 2-person stream. Oh, word? It's that different? You think it's that different from my voice? That's crazy. I mean, I've got a few different voices, and I can change it up just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. But I don't think that one's much different. We can also do an Indian accent, but I won't be practicing it. According to the databases, I do not believe you had the facilities for that, my brother. My brother. It sounds that different, but never British sounds. Word. Oh yeah, the Indian one was pretty funny. I had a job where I was the technical support for a financial aid company. If you know who Morgan Stanley is, I worked for Morgan Stanley. And like a solid 30 to 40% of the people working at their desks were Indian. So I just had, we just had the biggest laugh at the fact that we're doing technical support for Indians. So I went from there. I was like, I wonder if I could hit that Indian accent. And I hit it pretty good. And then I put a little bit of practice into it. And that is where the database comes in. That's why I use those words and things. We have a lot of fun, Craft, okay? I think my favorite word to say in an Indian accent is basically. Because they don't say basically, they say basically. So basically, my friend. And it's just so good. Faithless Jesus. Interesting. 2 pistols. There is an ADR on the field. There is a PH on the field. Not just practice them getting in heated arguments with each other. Now just practice them getting in heated arguments with each other. That's pretty good. The problem is, this voice
This voice is very mellow, very chill. He don't let things like get to him like that, you know.
However, the Indian, I'm sure the Indian could get mad at someone. You got this is crazy. Hell, he'll be the ref. Oh man, where were you when I was doing technical support for Indians Craft? We would have had the most fun. Alright, your boy's going to that containy. A portable has detected the back out. That's crazy, that's crazy. Jack Roberts with the cheers. Baby. Baby, you ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that, babe. I'm just playing video games. Thank you so much, Roberts. Your boy is broke, but once these funds come up, babe, I will spread that love right here, and we still can get the most humor at other people's expense. See, I mean, I try not to be rude, but I do respect that it's almost impossible to, you know, for lack of better words, mock an accent without coming off as though I'm being rude. You know, even if I'm saying nothing rude like that, you know, all it takes is an Indian brother to be like, I do not even talk like that, my friend. We do not say those words. Hit him with the sir. Sir, I need you to watch your mouth. You think he's in there? You think this reaches? That does not reach. It's not rude if you've gotten the other end of that phone call. Big herd. It's a no for me. Well, I couldn't move. It doesn't matter if it was a no, apparently. Mr. Meeseeks gets it. Can you believe it? This man came in with a PH and a bungle and still went for the container. Yeah, buddy, spreading the love. Much appreciated, Jack. It will be spread right back to you as soon as I can, man. He gets the bumpy pole. He gets the bumpy pole. I don't think that's appropriate to say on stream. What's a bumpy pole? Is that what is that what I think it is? Let's craft a caffeine. And we'll go back to Thirsty. And you know, we'll go against teams. We'll take another one of these. Self-explanatory is real. We'll go against teams. Jurston. Self-explanatory is real, my friend. But nah, that ain't me, bro. I ain't finna give him none of that bumpy. Ten out of 10. What's 10 out of 10? That I refuse to be that way? Oops. We've got four duos. Hey, it's Smokey One Kenobi with Reflex, and Reflex got that PH on him. He got that thing on him. 3 PHs on the field is crazy. 3 PHs on the field is absolute madness. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Hey, I love it when that's Bart House because I can get into the second floor from the outside. And we got that granata. I want to go for grenade kills, but the opportunity does not always arise. This is probably my least favorite spawn on the whole map, to be very honest. Dun 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 dun. Bro, do your accents one more time. I got someone listening. Which one? Which accents, Bray? I don't even have a name for the Indian one. Dang, you want to hear the Indian one? I'm most self-conscious about the Indian one. So you know, my friend, you know, you seem to think you've got the privilege to speak to me this way, but basically you do not, and you cannot, and I will not deal with it much longer, my friend, my habibi. Stutter. That'd be that's hard to implement. A stutter, huh? That's like the hardest for me to, you know? Oh, I did stutter. Okay, good. Okay, good. I don't have to try to do it. Trying to stutter is tough. Stuttering is fine. Alrighty, that was good with all the uhs. Well, thanks. Never really know what to say when it's requested of me. I can't do this? I thought I could do this. Oh. Well. Thanks, Kraft. Where do we think he is? He sounds like... Oh. Cheating? Did you just radiate yourself, bro? Oh, you smoked it. Oh, okay. Oh, you're right there. You're not right there. He's not gonna give me that again. Can I do this? This feels like cheating. This doesn't feel right. I don't know if I can shoot through that. What is that? Excuse you, sir. That was kind of rude. But that is the guy that came from Signals, most likely. I really wanted to shoot him in the head. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! What a game. That was kind of weird. Why'd he jump out? How do you know I was there? That was weird. You know, sometimes it just be hurting my head. You don't show it. I don't show what? That it hurts my head? I wish I could show you my headache, bruh. I mean, you know, I take pain pretty well. A part of me actually seems to like it now. I didn't like it back in the day. Just do it. Do it. Show my pain. I only show my pain to a very small individuals of people that I love and trust. You like it? I mean, yeah, you know, pain is a beautiful feeling if you really think about it. Pretend? You want me to act like the way that it... You know, that wouldn't be pretending. That would just be letting it out. And I don't... That's not me. That's not me. I prefer to keep those things within me and hold on to them and love it. You know, maybe one day. Maybe I'll let it out. I mean, you know, if you watch enough, I have definitely let it out before when something hurt. Sharing is caring. I mean, you know, I could share like poetry with you or something if that's what you're asking for. That's pretend? You think poetry is pretend? It depends on what you're writing about, but the poetry that I would have shared is me writing about different feelings. So it's not pretend. It's real well written to express it. You ever heard the difference between jelly or jam? I probably have, but I don't quite remember. The difference probably wasn't that big of a deal to me. Hey, it's these guys again. 2 PHs on the field. And then y'all are bringing those guns. Goddess Love. Goddess Love. Who? Super Sweat back out. Back into the Outlands. Let's go. Thank you, Erp. But I'm not a Super Sweat, babe. I just be playing the game. I just like the game. Goddess Love. Where do I recognize that name? You can't jelly large objects down the throat. Word. Heard. Damn. That's a fair. I mean, you know, we could make up a verb for gel and jelly, and it could mean something similar. Bruh. I second that, or I fucking second that. Well, we get to have fart on Bard again. Fun on Bard again. I can't wait for Anakin to come up. Is this a drop? Woohoo! Oh, I really thought I wouldn't take any fall damage. Let's see how this goes. We got 4 teams of 2 and back out. If I really cared about life, I could definitely survive, but I choose death and to try to kill. I make the hard choices around here. Here all night. Hatting. Craft is here all night, ladies and gentlemen. W's, let's go. I don't see anyone on the containy. Ooh, someone came through here. Damn it. Bark like a dog. No, a bigger dog. I didn't bark at all, babe. I don't really listen to commands like that. I could bark if I want to, but I don't listen to commands. So that man got sniped. And that kinda means that if I am smart enough to get in a good spot without being seen, I could get this. Come on, be a good boy, Beast. Oh, I'm a real good boy. That just doesn't mean I have to submit to you, babe. I only submit for my girl, and I'm single, so I ain't finna be submitting to nobody. Where'd he get sniped at? I could've swore he got sniped. Like right there. Was that at me? Was that meant for me? But where though? Oh, you're in the house. You've gotta be in the house. Got to be in the home. Oh. You think he saw me? Says I don't want to be seen crouch walks through an open field. You know, I was checking to see if anyone was watching. This guy was right here and he ain't see me. But he laid down, so I didn't get to get his head. He made it really far. Oh, someone died right here, bro? Yoink. Ah, man, he's made it so far. Is that him? No. I don't see him. Drax be like, you can't see me. I really thought that was him, but it's rocks. It is rocks. I don't like standing still, y'all, but... And I don't want to reload this, but... I don't know. They're being weird and quiet and laying down. I thought this was teams. Let's see if anyone's nearby. They are not. Interesting. Very interesting. Where'd he go? What? I'm not... What? I'm not close enough. Is this glitched? Well, safe to say no one's in there. Or are they? Bro. What, Craft? You said you'd be here all night. Safe to say no one's in there. But they also got container. So... what else are they doing? What a game. Whoa, sir. A most formidable doom. This man died right here, man. And, Boogaloo over L8, why not? You're right. What was I thinking? Not going nowhere. Where? I mean, you can go if you want to. I'm not trying to keep you here. Oh, you did get sniped from in here. Interesting. Very interesting. And I want these. I don't even see the radiation, bro. What's radiated? This game's weird. This is a weird game. We'll place you here. And we'll hit this. Why not? No signals. What a game. I guess I'll get dropped. I don't really understand what's happening. But let's think for a second. We found 2 bodies. There were 4 duos. One of the duos obviously left. But all these men died. Where's their crates? So I found one there. This one makes 2. That one makes 3. There's one more for a team. We're about to go in here. They didn't even open this. They didn't even open it. I really didn't want to have to take that yet. I'm not gonna be able to get barred. That sucks. That really sucks. But opening it does give you points. So that person died. Oh, an action figure? Why not? Where you at? Where you at? Why wouldn't he be on this thing? I don't got time for this. That one, that's a weird one, man. And I didn't find any other bodies. They just killed these men and left. They didn't even take the loot. What a game. And they didn't want to find me either. Not sure I really understand what's going on here. If you'll give me a second, chat, I will be right back. Bag out bag, bruh. Bag out bag. Apologize for that wait, but we finna go into this Fisk, though. This Fisk, boy. We finna Fisk it up. Finna get Fisked. Finna go against solos on the Fisky. Your boy loves water. 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 Weirder. There is an 80-yard on the field. There is an 80-yard on the field. Ooh, what a spawn. Normally we'd go to the peninsula, and that's what we're gonna do. You thought I was going to say something else. I threw you off. Mein Bruder. Mein Bruder. Oh, I knew I should have went there. Let's see who's over here. Thanks for the headshot. What is this? Is this Nagato? It is Nagato. You didn't hear me, babe. But who'd you kill? Oh. You didn't kill no one. Let's try this out. Well, not like that. Not like that. Wish I was better at this game. And he gave us a grenade. So that container got looted. The other safe is on the west. Or it's in the tunnel. I don't really want to go for that, but I guess I'll go for signals. I could use this port, but I don't like wasting portables. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. That's fair. It's very fair. Man, if my aim wasn't god-awful. Oh, man. Whew. One day I'll be good at this game, y'all. Where are you going? Why are you... That's a very unfortunate position, babe. What you got, though? You got that bugle. And you had another plate for me. Claude Sachs. Claude Sachs. Oh, it's still going. It's still doing it. What's that, 3? Pretty sure that's 3. I'm pretty sure that's 3. Yeah, it's right there. Just had to be sure. And, I don't really like going for it. But we're gonna go for it. Okay, we got 3 people in there. I don't believe that. 2 people in there. 1 person here. 1 person here. Didn't want to go in the tunnel. But I guess we'll go in the tunnel. Really didn't want to go in the tunnel. Oh. Really don't want to go in this tunnel, man. I basically hate going in this tunnel. I don't like being confined in general in this game. There you go. Hmm. 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 Very interesting gameplay. Radiation. Hmm. Excuse you, sir. Uh... Right here? Of all places, you want to be right here? That is not a good spot. It's like one of the worst spots I could think of to just hang out, man. Respectfully, you know? I mean, it looks like you got everything. It also kind of looks like you're the one that hit container. Yeah, I don't really want anything else off your body. I'll look one more time. I'll take that. Why not? And, sure. Other than that, what's this exit take? Fuel? Let's go open this exit up. Oh, fiddlesticks. Hmm. Well, that was dumb. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. I wasn't thinking. Can I not? Is this not climbable? Okay. Alright. What a game. You know, that's a spawn. I think those are transmitters. That's definitely a person. What a game. What a game. That guy went thread. That got bad, bro. That got thread, bro. That got scary. Let's make it another one. Let's play another one. And we'll cue up a song. We like having people scream at us. Hey, Ginge. How is it that you are doing? Hell yeah. My body's sore too, man, but I just be sleeping hard. Yeah, I know, man. You sore from that real man work. Hey, yo. How can I get paid to put rocks in boxes? I'm not illegal. Alright, bud. Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Welcome one and all to my boy's stream. Follower, you are wake up with no dick. Promise. Ayo, Namig. That ain't the back out style, Namig. That ain't the back out way. I woke up here on the shoreline, coughing up blood in the twilight. Everything looks the same. We got an ADR on the field. Will you hold this eclipse in me? Dang, the song's not gonna be over by the time the game starts. Will you hold this eclipse in me? What are you talking about, Willis? That's Nutmeg 1989 style. I mean, and you know, I can't stop you from being you. I won't stop you from being you, I should say. I'm just saying. You do that, man. Hold on. I gotta respond to this text real fast. Eyelids airy enough to break diamonds, you break the sound. Hey, ba. Back man is crazy. Back it. Hey, ba. How you doing? Chilling on my shoulders will give me the edge of a blade and a time and a place, and I'll leave them cold and pushing up. Walking with God, some nearly stumbling for. Oops, I forgot your name. I'm doing pretty good, you? I'm doing alright. We just went threat, and we got this in container in front of us, but someone's watching, and they just don't want to shoot until I start touching the locks. And the longer we wait, the more likely that is a possibility. So let's just see what happens if we come up and do this one like this. And then do this. Anything? Anything? So we know that one's 0, and then we got this, but if we do that... Even in stratospheric depths, this vertigo is... I used to know myself. Yeah, I heard you, bud. I heard you, bud. It's okay, not your fault. Well, I painted a squirrel around mushrooms. That's top tier. We like squirrels. What's this? Oh. I wish that I could leave myself. Yeah, that's right. I heard him even though I got music in my ear. Can you believe that? Maybe back out's not as deaf as he once was. What you got? What you got? John? Nope. That is not what we wanted. Alright, we got the containing. Are you playing by yourself? I am playing alone. It is me, myself, and back out. Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Really wanted his head. Really wanted his head. What did you do on this beautiful rainy day? We played Death Note a good bit. I didn't exactly get to experience the rain. We played a good bit of Death Note. Now I'm playing Viggy. And this guy was over here, and I'm gonna have to make myself very known. You still over here? I didn't think so. Didn't think so. Affordable. Of all things. In here, bud? No. Oh, there you are. Dang. Dang, he is not gonna make that simple. Did you keep going? Oh? Good shot. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. That's a good shot with that SVD, babe. You did get the container. What a guy. He got that container for sure. Yeah, Jammy? I think he plays this jammer. Unless it's disruptive. Someone's ringing the phone for me? Oh, you're in the tunnel. Basically hate going to the tunnel, but here we go. And I'm only going because he might be the bro with the ADR. How you doing, the Mig? Alright, LD. You're gonna have to speak a little louder, bud. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. He got there real fast. Wish I could be upset about it. Was it? Was he have been? He would have been my threat kill. Dang. Wish I could be upset about it. Got eyelids heavy enough to break diamonds. You pray for sound and I pray for silence. Damn right faithless, I can't deny. You'll find me with half a mind to give violence. And it ain't over till I say it's over. And I'm a little angel sitting on my shoulder. So give me the edge of a blade and a time and a place, and I'll leave them cold and pushing up boulders. Am I walking with God, or merely stumbling forth until there's fire at the gates, until I fall to the floor? You know I live by the feather and die by the sword. Huh? You need another one? And I would sunder the earth for me to burn the reward. Even in this garden of gardens, I am the god of the gaps. I am the demon of Sodom. I am the blood of an angel. The fate of the fallen, nobody knows where I came from. Even I have forgotten, and I already wanna lose my way like this. Even in stratospheric death. Yeah, you never know. I have never utilized such a thing. I should try it. You know, Meg, if I enjoyed sex, maybe I would. I would accept you rubbing my feet over an interaction with what he was talking about any day. What about sex? What about sex, Pa? I wish I had a one of those. M2E Schnapps is in here. There's an ADR on the field, but it is attached. Hey, Mr. Meeseek's got a teammate. There is a second ADR on the field. Well, this one is guaranteed to be fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be hard getting the ADR from Schnaps. That is a fact. Count me out like sovereigns, payback for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the bassline. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail. I swear it's getting harder, even just to excel. Backed up into corners, bittering the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. To the peninsula. So stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. A portable has detected back out. We're falling free off the final parallel. Sweetest dreams of innocence. No one left to tell. Too young to get bitter over it all. Too old to retaliate like before. Too blessed to be caught ungrateful, I know. I want that. So I'll keep dancing alone to the rhythm. The stage is a prison. He threw radiation on the... I got him. I think it's pretty obvious, Naming. You just leave your head too exposed. I know, man. I know, I'm just giving you a hard time. Led to a battery, bruh. No. Are you ready? Mig boy? Click. I did not hear you, but I heard you that time. Raise up your volume. I have you up as loud as possible. I hear myself echoing through your mic more than I hear you. I'm louder through your headset than you are. Oh yeah. We got 3 teams of 2 and everyone but one person has a bugle. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There are 3 teams of 2. Okay. He missed every shot except for the one that hit me in the head. He wasn't even kinda close. And then just shoots me in the head. That's fucking crazy. He didn't even hear you. That container is way too loud for him. Yeah, it happens. I mean, you get shot in the head and it hurts. I respect that. I, for one, do not mind dying. You know, this elimination is gonna give me ADR parts. Might as well go for ADR parts. Hard to complain. I have. Yeah, and it's hard to really stretch that part. Well, you are ginger. Worth. Well, go to bed, Gingy. Alright, Ginge. We love you. Okay. That was weird. I bet. I'm looking. Okay, Cody. Excuse that. It's not gonna be... Yeah.
It ain't gonna happen like that, Cody Bear.
Mm.
Alright, I'll set up.
They're obviously not gonna make it easy. Okay. Thanks for taking the taiga and then hanging out in the back. Bro is definitely not locked in. You haven't been talking a lot? Well, you know, it's a this isn't really a game that requires as much thoughts, so therefore there's not really a lot for me to talk about, you know? Okay. If you say so, game. Don't just stand there, dude. You are a very easy target when you do what you're doing. Why are you doing it that way? Well, sadly we gotta do another one of those. He says sadly. I enjoy the game all around, I'm just not a fan of eliminations like that. Shootouts over eliminations, encounters over every other shooter game in existence. And, you know, once I have finished this challenge, I'll be hopping off, actually. Want you to know I've learned to live without it. And even though it's colder now, I no longer feel surrounded. But you never listen to me. And that's the thing I tell the others. You are my harlequin bride. I was your undercover lover, but no, you never saw me naked. You wouldn't even touch me, except if you were wasted. I was your robot companion. You were my favorite color, but no. Well, we win this one, but I don't know if that's a good thing because we need to get these points. So, I'm not confident I'll do better than them, but I will get these points. AK over carbine is respectable. And I don't see me getting the guns on the right either. They are way faster than I am. Good nade. I thought it bounced away. I heard it bounce. I was hit by a grenade. Oh, I got it. I don't love being on these guys' team. They're mean and rude. What are they doing? So after someone is dead, when you continue shooting at the dead body, that's a rude thing to do. And that's what these guys are known for doing. I'm playing with a clan. Oh my god. But I got you back though. Not this guy, but M2E. That's a clan, and they're one of the rudest clans in the entire game. That thing he's doing. My teammates have marked you as AFK at the beginning of this round. You'll be checked for inactivity. Okay. Excuse me. I only failed the first time because my circle is not the circle button. I have changed it. And I didn't know if it was asking for the real circle or the keybind. So hit the keybind. And they marked me as AFK because I didn't get a kill. But I mean, fuck, dude. I've gotten 2 kills, actually. That only says 1, but that's because the other kill I got was after I died. So it didn't count as a kill for me, but that was one less person they had to deal with. That's crazy rude. Mark me as AFK and make me do a skill check. That's fucking crazy. I mean, that's a mad amount. That's a mad amount of rude and disrespectful to make me do a fucking skill check for AFK. Man, that is so rude. I can't even wrap my head around how rude that is. Well, I was really hoping that'd be the last one I have to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do another one. Oh, I have to get 2,500 points altogether. In that case, I don't really see this happening. So, I'll try one more. And if that don't work, I'm gonna just go on to bed. Your boy tired. 25,000 points. It's 150 points if I get a headshot. 2,500 divided by 150 is like 5. 1, 2, 300, 340, 900, 600. That's more than 5. It's like 16. I'd have to get 16 headshots. That's not happening, man. I don't see that happening. Huh? Nico baby. So you shot me through the rock. Shot me through the rock. I don't like that. Bro. Dang. Are you serious right now? I don't see this working. I don't see it working. That's not gonna work. Don't see it happening. For real. Oh my god, really? For real, dude. It's crazy how toxic y'all are in eliminations. Like, what the fuck? I don't really get it, bro. I don't really get it. What are you doing, bud? I hear you. You got the 11 kills, but is that really the strat right now? They have one to go, and you're laying here. For real? What a game. I don't like eliminations, man. Not really a fan of the eliminations. However, I don't see us getting this challenge done, and that's a shame. But it's fine. So I'm going to craft something and hop off. Thank you for tuning in.